So chapter 4 just dropped, and you want to find a good uncontested drop to get arena points or even to perform in tournaments. Well, let's get to the first spot then. Okay, so the first drop spot is going to be this place. The good thing about this is when you land here, you should probably aim for this door right here. Get that gun spawn, and then there's a god chest right here. And then there's just a bunch of chest spawns all the way down, obviously. And then to get heaps of brick, there's like all these massive rocks around here, which is really good. Don't forget to get these rocks down here. And then after you loot that, you can come down here and get this stuff here. It's not a whole lot of loot, like maybe 2 or 3 chests, but it's worth it if you notice that someone landed over there. So the best part is having the castle and then also having this stuff here. It's also got some hollow chests. And then in this room is another god chest. So also if that castle's conned and you have a bad drop for the top chest, you should probably just swerve off and land here. There's also a bunch of slurp barrels and stuff here, like the slap barrel. There's also 3 chug barrels over here. And it also has some barriers here which you can use basically to save a bunch of shield. That's actually like 20-ish shield each. So you can actually get max shield without using any shield if you land here. The next spot is going to be this little hut here, whatever you want to call it. And it's around in the middle of the map here. They don't have like the best loot in the world, but what they do have is going to be an actual pad in the center, which I'll show you later. You can use it to go get more loot. There's also some chillers, and yeah, there's loot everywhere. And there's also this balcony up here, don't forget this, there's more loot here. So yeah, the best thing about this shop is that it has this pad, right? So you could get like decent loot really quickly in like a minute, and no mats because it's bad mats here, and then dip out instantly. Maybe go to that hut over there for more, you can go there, but the best part will probably be over here, because you can get your metal from here, obviously. You can claim that place and then instantly pad over here as quick as you can. And if someone did land here, you'll probably have a loot advantage. And you can grab your metal here. These things are really fast metal, and even the walls are metal, so you can definitely get max metal. And the things on the roof. And you should be set with max or mats and good loot. And there's also some chug barrels here. And also there's actually hollow chests here too. And also this drop is like mid-map, which you know is way better obviously, just because all rotates are shorter. The next spot will be this spot up here on the top of the map, this little place here. And just a warning, this spot will probably be the most contested spot out of these all, but because of that it is probably one of the best spots. The loot is just so condensed. If you're landing here, you probably want to land on this place first, just because it has the most loot and it's like central and it's got cover. Or you can even jump down here and get these slip trucks. Obviously that you're going to get max metal here, but there's some really fast metals, these things. That's really fast. And also these are really fast at metal as well. And there's also another slurp shop here. And there's also hollow chests here too. There's everything you need at this drop. But what you should be aware of is that base up there, there's a pad on it. So obviously you should be careful about that, because they could just pad on you. And the next spot I want to show you is actually really similar to that weird little place that I was talking about before, the place over there. There's actually this one right here. So I'd say when you land here, definitely aim for this top up here, just because there's quick loot, you can get loot really quickly, and you have high ground. And then once you're done looting here, obviously there's another pad, and you can then use this to, I'd probably say go gas station. You can obviously go other places, but there's nothing really. If you go over there, it's probably conned. I'd say go gas station here, because you can get your brick as you can see, and you can get your wood, and no one's going to land here. And if they do land here, they're obviously going to have way worse loot than you, so you can quickly jump on them and kill them. There's more hollow chests here, and your metal, and you get your metal from here, so you get max metal, max brick, max wood, good loot. And yeah, there's a cooler box here as well. There's a couple barrels here, vending machine, so you got everything in that little split between this gas station and that base up there. And then also when you fly down here, you could even look over this place that we were just talking about before. And the next spot is actually going to be this little area back here. So I think when you land here, you should be aiming for this house right here. This spot will probably be really uncontested. And there's hollow chests here, cooler box in here, there's another one over here. And yeah, there's definitely obviously easy max brick there if you farm all those rocks. You rotate down here, get this loot here. Another cooler box here, there's another one there, that's 4 cooler boxes. It's 5 cooler boxes now. This will probably be like one of the most uncontested drops out of the lot, but if you do get all the loot, you'll probably be pretty chilling, especially with the heaps of cooler boxes that you get. But if you do want a bit of metal, rotate back here, it's just back from this house, over up here. And even another cooler box. So yeah, you could probably easily get like 300 metal from here if you farm it all. So yeah, this drop's probably going to be the most uncontested, but obviously the loot is really spread out, so it's a bit rough. and the middle's not like that great, but it has heaps of cooler boxes, and obviously, like I said, it's uncontested a lot, so it could be really good for arena. My advice for you guys for the whole new chapter is to right now just pick like a general area that's going to be good enough for solos and duos that you can kind of tell isn't going to get changed to a point where it's just terrible for either duos or solos. Just like I'm showing on the screen now, this general area, like it wouldn't really get changed into a spot that's terrible, like it always have stuff at that spot, you can kind of tell, and then just keep practicing that spot and sticking to it all the time and learn everything about it.